All right, so to the Nigerian army, yesterday, you people put out a press statement where you admitted that you arrested Justice Crack. Now, before you put out this press statement, Justice Crack was already missing for a whole 3 days. Nobody heard anything from him, not his family, not his friends. Everybody, social media, they were all looking for him. You people did not say anything until yesterday where you admitted. Yesterday being the 4th day. So you had him in your custody for 3 whole days. 3 whole days, which you don't have the constitutional power to do that. You people are not a law enforcement agency. So what what right did you have to hold Justice Crack for a whole 3 days in your custody? That is a breach of his fundamental human right, of his constitutional rights. Number one. Number two, who gave you the power, Nigerian army, to arrest a civilian and keep him in your custody for 3 days? The highest you can do, the highest the constitution provides for you, is to keep that person in your custody for 24 hours. That is if a court, you don't have a court close to the area where you arrested the person or close to your barrack. The highest you can do again is 2 days if the court is very far, but not 3 days. Again, I will not call what you did to Justice Crack an arrest, because what did you arrest him for? You people kidnapped Justice Crack. Now, in your press statement, you people said it was being investigated. Who gave you that constitutional power to investigate a civilian? Since you don't have the power, the constitutional power to prosecute a civilian, why are you arresting and why are you investigating? This is a breach of law and order, Nigerian army. It is a breach of law and order. You don't have that power to do that. Now, I will read from your press statement, right? I will start from the bottom. You said Justice Chidebere was picked up by the Nigerian army alongside soldiers for investigation. Like I said, since you don't have the constitutional power to prosecute, you are not a law enforcement agency. Why did you investigate him? What for? That is why I said you kidnapped him. Now, you said Justice Crack was picked by the Nigerian army alongside soldiers for investigation. That is not true. Based on my calculation, you people arrested Justice Crack first, and you forced him to present the soldiers that sent him information that the soldiers are not properly taken care of and the food they are eating is not okay for them. So you kidnapped him and tortured him